What's up YouTube, it's your boy Josh, and I'm back with another Star Wars video, and today I'll be talking about the Clone Wars. Now I'll be talking about episode 2 and 3 since I didn't cover episode 2 last week, and since I just finished episode 3 and I'm fresh off of it. But I want to talk about episode 2 and 3 in particular, because today, while this will also be like a mini review, I'll tell you what I think. I also want to talk about the controversy that's going on with these two episodes. So, if you didn't know, the whole Bad Batch arc were previously made in story reels that were unfinished, released into the internet, and people have seen them. They've seen the original thing and the trash animation, unfinished, you know, deal, real deal, raw, real deal. You know, most of us assume that Disney would just, you know, put some fine tuning, make the animation look beautiful, which it does. We'll always compliment Disney on doing that. But we just thought they would put it over. Well, it's not like that, and there's a bit of controversy going around in the Star Wars community, in the Disney community, whatever you want to call it, that Disney has been cutting scenes out. I'll talk about episode 2 first, because this one, I'm kind of against the whole controversy, and I completely understand the reasoning and get the reasoning behind it. So I'm going to talk about episode 2 first. So what did they cut out in episode 2? Well,
hey, what's with the nose art?
That's our girl, the Naboo senator. We check her out on the holoscans.
Yeah, she can negotiate with me anytime.
Let's get aboard.
That is not staying there.
so yeah, that scene. They cut that scene out, and a lot of people were upset. They were like, SJW, feminism, F Lucasfilm, they're trash, they don't know how to have fun, Shut. I want you to calm down on that noise. You're here, I'm gonna need you to turn it all the way down here. Calm down. It's not that bad that they cut it. And the new scene, and if you don't know what the new scene is, spoilers, the new scene is where Anakin is talking to Padme and giving a hologram call saying how much he loves her, and it's a whole funny scene with Obi-Wan and Rex and them, and it's so much better than the scene that was supposed to originally be in there. Completely, like 100% is supposed to be, is 100% better than that scene. And the reason it was cut out, according to Dave Filoni, is because Dave Filoni says that Padme is sadly not in a lot of season 7, and he didn't want one of the scenes that Padme is in, he didn't want that to be in there, because, you know, he didn't want Padme depicted in that way, and he wanted to do a new scene. So this is not Disney, this is a Dave Filoni thing that he wanted to do, and he wanted to make that scene, and he did an amazing job with it. I love that scene 10 times more than that scene of Padme on a freaking gunship thing. Now, would it have been funny? Yes, 100%. But if I had to pick the scenes, you already know I'm going with the one that Disney, Dave Filoni directed and put in. It's not that big a deal. And when I see people crying and whining and complaining, saying, F Disney because of this, there are plenty of other reasons you can say F Disney. But these scenes, I mean, come on. Like, really? It's not that big a deal. And when I saw people were making videos, I was like, oh, here we go again. Now, what I will not support is, apparently, I don't know if this is true, but what I was looking through is that Disney is copyright claiming, or claiming videos where people are talking about, I think, striking videos, where they're talking about the scene and how they're upset with it and how the scene has been cut. And that's not something I support. People have just as much right to talk about how they're displeased and upset, no matter how stupid and how much I disagree with them complaining about it, just as much as I do to have my opinion to discuss that. Why I love that scene, the new Rex scene, 10 times better than the one that was originally supposed to be in there. And that's completely wrong if Disney's doing so, and that's just trash. Now we're going to talk about episode 3. Now this is where I get the controversy, and I'm a little upset. Not a little, I'm upset that Disney did this. So, in the unfinished reel, I'll just play the clip that was supposed to originally be in there.
Including the primitives. Activate the decimator. The energy tentacles seek out organic matter. When one of them finds its target, the rest zero in and all organic tissues are vaporized.
So the problem, this is a big problem. Not only did they not replace that scene, the episode felt shorter, and Disney, why'd you cut that out? It's not, oh gosh. Now I understand what people I remember when the Clone Wars was originally announced to be coming back, people were like, oh no man, Disney gonna do things. I was like, chill out, Disney ain't gonna do nothing, and then they go ahead and do crap like this. So if Disney is cutting out scenes and doing this, I'm really concerned and upset what they're gonna do going forward. I'm concerned at how violent this season is gonna be, and the Clone Wars is not an overly violent show in general. There are like scenes, cuts there where Savage cuts people's heads off and stuff, but you don't see it. You just see like their bodies flop. It's not even that big a deal, and I don't understand why Disney cut this scene. I don't know why, and it defeats and you're confused as to what that little orb thing, I think it's called the Decimator, right? I just played the clip, but the Decimator, and you're confused on what it's supposed to do. So it's just like, bro, like that scene is important for us to get what type of power, type of droid we're dealing with. So I'm completely upset with this one. Disney, you really effed up with that one. And if Disney's doing it like this, I'm concerned on what's going to happen moving forward with the show. Hopefully, it's not like this. From what I could look up, the Bad Batch arc is the only ones that are unfinished, and then the other episodes are going to be ones that they had to like direct and like make from past art or whatever. But alright, Disney, you got me concerned. Fix this. Fix it. Do it. But anyways, here's my little short review, because I just really wanted to talk about the controversy. Episode 2 is the best episode they've made so far. I loved how they found Echo and where he was and how he was at. And I also liked the action in it, how they were fighting the droids and defending. And then episode 3 was cool. It was fun. It was good. If I had to rank the episodes so far, I'd say it'd be 2, 1, and then 3. 3 was good, but it wasn't the best. I love seeing them fight with the alien creatures and stuff like that. But that's about it. Guys, I love the Clone Wars. And yeah, Disney, stop cutting stuff out. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Hope you like the hoodie. I mean, not the hoodie. The jacket and the fresh cut. Have a great day. See y'all.